My name is RighteousNicky and welcome to another Overmind game. We're going to play on Sky Tempo. Bans are going to be Hanzo and Phoenix. First pick 0-2. Their first pick is going to be Garrosh. So overall pretty meta picks so far. They took this guy's Phoenix, so that's a bit unfortunate, but what can you do? I was planning to go something I actually wasn't, I don't know what I was planning, but instantly I'm gonna change to Jaina. For me, Jaina is one of the best counters to Garrosh, just because you can kite him so well with the swell and unleash consistent piles of little burst damage that can force him to not go so deep. So I think Jaina is a very crucial pick here. So I think Tracer is not an ideal pick versus Liming, is what I'm gonna suggest to our second pick here. Now, I've seen good Tracers to kill a Liming, but I come from the perspective that a Liming can go on level 1 armor, which can neglect the pulse bone damage, and as well as a Liming can burst a Tracer if she's not careful with teleport damage. So generally, I'm not confident in this player to be that good on Tracer. So Rexer here, he's a Rexer main, and he seems to not have a lot of heroes up either. He has a lot of supports, but tanks. I noticed Stereo there, but yeah. My name is Rexer, and I essentially play Rexer in Hero League, so I'm gonna give him some constructive feedback about this statement that he just made. I also play a lot of one-trick heroes here, especially my Sylvanas, but it's very important for you to sometimes adapt. So you forcing your hero every single time, even if the draft is bad for it, even if you need to fill out a row, it's not 100% of the time, but maybe 80% of the time not ideal. So he's going to force the Rexer, and last pick here, probably we can go a healer, because I mean Rexer's bear can be the main tank raw. Maybe we can get some healing. He highlighted Zarya. Extra shields with Avatar could work, but instead we're gonna get a Diva. So I'm completely mind blown by the draft we have here, and considering they're gonna have the Haka, Liming, Stukov, and their last pick is probably going to be a Genji. So they have hard dive, very hard dive, and I don't think Circo is gonna be here. By the way, the Avatar told me that Sylvanas is a funny hero, and I told him that I had more win rate than him. I actually didn't know how much win rate he had on Avatar before I said this statement, because I have like around 60-65 win rate on Sylvanas. So I checked his profile, and he actually didn't play a single Avatar game. So that's already very positive for us to start off. He's going W build. Why you picked a hero you don't play and don't know even? Because you don't give a fuck about pick or draft. No, actually, yeah, Tracer was a bad pick versus Liming, and Jaina was a good pick versus Garrosh. I don't know what was up with the draft that he didn't like there, but seems I'm gonna die here. If Garrosh trolls me, I am kiting him pretty nicely with the sword, but I guess we're just gonna lose the mission. So this is gonna be a no-healer game, and thankfully the Avatar, he said he's gonna go W build, but he is actually gonna build shields, which is exactly what we need for our team to get that healing that we need. Now, for the team, Rexer doesn't need healing, because he can just stay behind the bear. Diva doesn't need healing, because she has mech form. Zeratul doesn't really need that much healing, because he has mobility. The only real need of healing that we needed in the team is actually me as a Jaina, because I need to be a bit close. I actually made a very stupid mistake there by going for the glow. That was a very stupid mistake. Don't do that. I did that because I thought that Genji wasn't there, and I thought that I could walk around and I wouldn't take so much damage from Liming and Stukov, but Genji cooked me over. That was a very stupid mistake. Don't do that. So yeah, basically I'm the only one that needs some kind of healing, because I need to get a bit close, because Jaina is a bit more of a close ranged mage to deal her damage, so I could use some kind of a support. So the main target for an Avatar shoot could be me. The second target that Avatar is probably going to be shooting very frequently is either going to be Zeratul or D.Va, because Zeratul or D.Va are very good roamers. So with an Avatar they can gank the solo lane pretty nicely and pretty often, just like they're doing now on the Dehaka. And yeah, we're gonna have a secure on the camp there, which is pretty nice. D.Va staying on bottom versus Garrosh, which is pretty nice. They left Garrosh on the bottom, which I don't think is very nice. I think they should leave either Genji or Liming there, but beats me. So far, I see an opportunity to maybe try to burst the Garrosh. I'm waiting for him to go towards the Liming. I'm just gonna start swallowing him. Ooh. He did manage to use the unstoppable that he took and just escape from my swap. So Garrosh did pick a talent that removes his status of being somewhat countered by Jaina to being less countered now. D.Va just secured the kill on Garrosh. Excellent. So in the meantime, I'm going to be going standard meta Jaina build, which is if you know, I don't remember if it was this guy's name, the correct name, but I think it was called Psao. He has a video on YouTube that shows the burst combo of Jaina that requires you to go Icy Veins, Circle, and Root. And this is basically the core of the build, going Mana Globe on 1 and then going double Q on 4 and 7. But instead I'm gonna go Water Elemental because I want more Kite versus Genji. And I think I went for the shield as well this game, just to have that needed support and survivability that I can just provide myself a bit. So we're looking to poke some a bit here. Us not having a healer forces us to actually burst them as soon as possible. I'm actually in a very bad spot again. See, don't do that. I did again a very stupid mistake in the Stuk of Silence. I got greedy on the Garrosh Q and I thought I can finish him out with another Q. I just got silenced and I just got finished off. Already two very bad mistakes for me as a Jaina, but don't blame me that much, guys. I'm not a Jaina main. I just picked Jaina because I thought it was a pretty good pick versus Garrosh. So far, generally decent tempo value here. We have experience value and we have the Q value, or not anymore. No. But we're winning a bit on experience, and another important part for our team. Well, actually, we secured 2 kills with the Zeratul. Another important part for our team is that we have the Mew on Avatar, which is huge value on this map. We can extend to late game if we need to with our team, meaning that they cannot steamroll us very early on because we don't have a support, and this allows us to stay and fight for another day if things go very sour because of the Mew, because it's gonna buy us time when we need it to come back into the game, further into the game. So we're getting very close to level 10. We have a solid 1 level advantage, and I'm just gonna use Jaina as a siege damage dealer here in this situation. But since they secured this mercenary camp, I should be a bit more careful. Genji jumping right on me. I'm gonna swallow the Garrosh there, but he's going to unstoppable. And he's actually... they almost killed me there. The unstoppable really screwed me over there from the Garrosh because he just removed my swap and managed to stun me. But thankfully, with the Fountain and Avatar heals, we're going to be back on the map here. And we're going to be looking to actually force the keep. I'm gonna go for the Water Elemental. And what I was trying to explain is that I just really want to do some siege damage on the keeps, because I want to play the siege game with Mew. Deal more siege damage to them and heal the siege damage we take with the Mew. That is what I see for a winning situation with our team on this map. So I'm gonna instantly go Water Elemental. I don't know actually why I used it, maybe to scare them off a bit, but we're going to be able to secure this fort here, not keep fort. And we see the Zeratul trying to do some stuff. He's gonna get silenced with Dragon Blade going in. We're going extremely low. I'm trying to keep some distance here, but I'm gonna get silenced by the Dehaka. Yeah, ooh, nice healing from the Avatar, but yeah, we just overextended there quite a lot. First the Zeratul and then everyone else, and yeah, we just get caught off. Dehaka invaded us, and In the meantime, Rexer is actually securing some siege value. This means that they need to keep one guy here if they're planning to go boss, which with a Genji and Liming, they probably will. Sorry, I had a strand of hair in my mouth. So far, despite that they're gonna have boss and maybe the objective, which has been very well being contested by the Rexer there. By the way, this guy Rexer, the Rexer main, is a pretty good Rexer player. I've played with him before. So in situations like this, that if you are very good on one hero and it kind of fills the role and you don't want to pick another hero because you're not experienced with him, then I understand why he picked Rexer over another tank. What I didn't understand is why our last pick went D.Va instead of Hero, but yeah, beats me. We're going to be doing some... I'm just going to be killing the boss because I have a lot of single target damage. And we are looking for an opportunity to maybe kill someone here. Their team is on the run. We didn't lose the bottom fort, which is incredibly good value for us. Avatar can potentially heal it and they wouldn't be able to do anything. I'm throwing the water elemental there so I can swallow the Stukov, and that is going to be kill number 1 there. Can we? No, I think it's too deep for the Garrosh there, but we already have the 0-2 clone, but he's just gonna die. That's fine. And we are just looking to get the next fort. Top fort is also going down, so that is going to be almost triple fort value, and them gaining 0. And we really could use, by the way, Mew on the bottom as soon as possible, because someone like Genji might decide to go in, kill the fort with the block, but it's going to be too little too late because the fort is already being healed. Quest complete, by the way, on the globe. It gives me some much needed mana sustain and generally a bit more burst damage. That's why I like this level 1 talent. The other ones, the increased range on the Q is pretty cool versus a heavy range team. What I don't like about it, what I don't like about the other talent, the other level 1 talent, is increased slow duration from 4 to 6. It has some use, but I don't know, I feel like they need to make it a bit stronger, like not only to increase the slow duration, but maybe the slow percentage with, let's say, 10%. That would make the talent a lot more valuable, and actually they did manage to secure the bottom fort. No, I noticed the HP of the fort going up, but actually didn't get healed quite a lot. Either the Mew didn't land it there, or it was killed somehow, but anyway, we're looking to actually hard push here for more siege value, which I really like. Our team sees that our winning condition is siege, so we're getting the mercenary camp. Genji going Dragon Strike to wave clear there, by the way. Interesting. I'm gonna go Water Elemental there, swallow the Garrosh. He's gonna be into the D.Va explosion. Can you kill him? Oh, he went the unstoppable again to cleanse. Our team is looking to maybe back away. I'm actually a bit deep there. I missed my kill, and this looks like our team is gonna start dying pretty soon here. Oh, I'm trying to swallow the Garrosh. I'm really trying, but yeah. Actually, only 0-2 is a bit low. Rexer now going extremely low. We're gonna get silenced, and there goes the double. Oh, but the Avatar shield, yeah, he's finally gonna die. Limit is gonna start getting some resets. I'm trying to kite the Dekaka there a bit, but now we're just being outnumbered, and this is a good time to just back away. So, 15 versus 15, they managed to close out the experience gap, but we're still leading siege value. The Stuck of Silence getting me on the edge there, stopping me from recalling. That's very annoying. We should be trying to secure the bottom shrine, since they already have the top, and we're going to be start losing. D.Va, by the way, swung them down quite nicely there. She should be careful. D.Va should be careful, because if Garrosh manages to land a good stun when she's outside the mech, she might get very screwed. But we also have the Avatar shooting her up, so D.Va is a very annoying thing towards their team at the moment. So I think I went Northern Exposure. Yeah, because we already have like a Rexer stun, and we already have a lot of slow with the Water Elemental. I just want to be able to do a lot more damage, and with the 25 armor reduction, we can burst Garrosh even faster, which is probably going to be our goal from now on, because we're just looking to remove some threat from the front lane, so we can move in with the Rexer and with the Diva. Top is uncontested. I didn't really follow what I said there. I wasn't following up the dialogue, but we have a mercenary camp here. Oh, what? Zeratul died, but what he was doing, I have no idea. The Haka coming in, and this looks like a very bad spot for our team. I actually really don't want to fight, but I think I'm gonna send... Oh, Evolution coming in. I think I should just send the Water Elemental. I see an opportunity on the Garrosh. He's just going to explode into the Diva ultimate. The Haka going down, and this is 3 for 1 trade, which is excellent value. I'm just gonna send the Water Elemental. I have my horse, but the Water Elemental is so fast. He is like faster than a normal move speed. But yeah, it's not going to be enough. The duration fell down, and I just wanted to scare them a bit off, maybe get some value on the mercenary camp, but I decided to help our team here, which have been doing, by the way, double boss pretty well. Pretty surprisingly. I know that Rexer can usually solve a boss, but just them being the two of them there was pretty good. I think I might, considering they actually took the boss so easily, maybe it would have been better if I overstayed on the bottom with the siege camp, getting the 2 towers at least. But yeah, you never know. Sometimes it's not good to stay alone. We see a Genji here. I'm just gonna mark him. He's getting extremely low. Zeratul following it up. Another Q. Can we finish him out? He's gonna throw. Garo's gonna throw him out. Rexer now getting cut off. Oh, he's gonna go into the stasis, but is that going to be enough? I'm trying to do some nice damage. Zeratul landing a Q. Rexer now being pulled again. He's gonna die, but oh, Zeratul as well. Oh, that's not good. I'm trying to do whatever damage I can. But at the moment, this is just too deep. We should just back away and secure the 2 objectives till their team is like have their attention turned of defending the boss. And the bottom keep is gonna survive on a sliver of health. Amazing. So they have the top. I think the Haka is on the top, so I can contest him, I think. Yeah. But if someone else comes, I'm gonna get screwed. So I need to be extra careful. I see 2 on the middle, so I'm just gonna play the minimap game. I'm just gonna get a bit of stacks because I know that the Haka is gonna try to do something. He's gonna pull me. Liming coming in. Can I survive this? This is not going good. I'm gonna go Ice Block. I'm gonna try to power up some armor, but another tongue. The Avatar healing, by the way. I'm going Water Elemental, and this is gonna be a 2 for 1 trade. Holy shit. That was very clutch, man. The Avatar healing on the shield really saved my ass there, so I can survive enough. Now, Genji going with the Dragon Blade, but the swap from the Water Elemental is going to be enough for maybe Zeratul. No, he's gonna be able to escape. But Zeratul slow landing, but the unstoppable landing. But maybe the Mission Stun is gonna land. Ooh, Rexer wanted to go deep for the keep. You guys have actually an opportunity to get the bottom keep. I don't know why you're not taking it. 2 objectives left uncapped as well. Seems like a missed opportunity because our team is overextending for the greed, but yeah, we just really need to close out the siege damage game because we have 3 keeps up and they're gonna start losing a lot of their core keeps here, which is exactly what we want. Diva is gonna go for the bottom secure here, which is finally what we needed to do. And I'm pinging to my team, guys, it's about time that we go for the other keep as well. Now their team is actually having a hard time contesting us because we have level 20, but Genji going extremely deep there on the Rexer. Can he do it? The Haka now coming from the side. This is going to be a Rexer here, unfortunately for us. I'm going to go with the Water Elemental. I'm going to get silence here. I don't have vision. I'm just trying to survive. Water Elemental still alive, but oh, Zeratul now coming in with the level 20. Diva as well, closing their path. I see a Garrosh going to mark him with the minus 25 arm. And oh, the Zeratul damage and the Jaina damage. Garrosh is going to go down now. Liming and Stukov last man standing here. 3 men, 2 men, 1 man. Actually, Liming was a woman, but you know, I mean like a human. But the hack is actually not human, he's a Zerg, but eventually he's actually gonna die as well. And that's 5 guys dead. We have 4 up with the Avatar, and we are just looking to close out the game here on the core. Me as a Jaina have enough damage, Diva has enough tanking, And with the avatar shields, with the 10 seconds up, we actually might not be able to do it. A Genji can potentially screw us over, but let's see what the Genji is going to be able to do. I'm just gonna stick doing damage on the core because I can get a lot of shields from it. And Genji, oh, Genji diving with the Dragon Blade. I'm just gonna mark him. And yeah, just the minus 25 armor is gonna push Genji away from us. Zeratul being able to jump on him. And yeah, seems Garrosh is 7 seconds, but Catapult starting to do damage. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be game. Wow. I love when we're able to win with such strange teams. Everyone played their part to their maximum value, to the maximum of their skill, and we managed to turn this draft upside down, I guess. I think. Because I personally thought that this was not a normal draft. So yeah guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay righteous.